all of those great IGTV videos that have amazing captions all over them and wondered how they do that? Well, stay tuned and I'll tell you. But first, I just wanted to dedicate this tutorial to a few different people. Now, first and foremost, it definitely goes out to Socially Sophie B. Now, she is an amazing, amazing social coach, and I can't recommend her enough. And without her, this tutorial would not have been possible. Now, she has an iPhone, and iPhones and Android are a bit different, and sometimes the apps are a bit different. Now, she has an iPhone, and if you want to see the tutorial that she has on that, she's downloaded the app called Clips, and her tutorial is here. So definitely go over there and check it out. Now, I have an Android phone, and if it wasn't for her finding out about this awesome app for Android and telling me about it, then I wouldn't have been able to create this tutorial. So thank you so much, Sophie. The other person that I wanted to dedicate this tutorial is the Naked PR girl, and that her name is Claire Etchell, and she contacted me a few weeks ago looking for just this kind of thing. So I'm so glad to be able to help you. And finally, and sadly, I am dedicating this tutorial to the late, great Margarita Prakatan, who sadly passed away today. And if you don't know her, then definitely look her up. So in the words of the great Clive James, she never let the words or the melody get in the way of her song. Bravo, bravo. Prakatan!
And now, to end the show and probably my career, will you once again put your seats in the upright position and your head between your knees for Margarita Prakatan?
For gorgeous Clive James and this beautiful man. And thank you for having me. And let me see if this thing works now. Okay, come on. Don't get nervy, baby. Now. I've been cheated by you, saying I don't know where. So I make up my mind, he must go to ahead. Look at me now, will I ever learn? I don't know how, but I suddenly lose control. It's a fire within my soul. Just one look and I can get everything. One look and I forget everything. Oh, 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 mamma mia. There I go again, my mind. How can I resist you, mamma mia? Don't you go again, my mind. Yes, I'm all changing you. Yes, I'm a broken hearted. Blues and the day we parted. Why? Did I ever let you go, mamma mia? There I go again, my mind, my mind, my mind.
So if you have an Android phone and you're looking to add subtitles to or captions to your videos, then what you need to do is check out this awesome app. It's called AutoCap, and it is for Android only. Now, there are a couple of little things that might hold you back a bit, because if you have the free version, it will only translate clips of up to 5 minutes long. Now, you can go and get the paid version, which will translate clips that go up to 10 minutes long. Now, I haven't actually paid for this yet, and I'm still debating as to whether to do it or not. You can pay a one-off fee of just over £1 to remove the AutoCap logo, which they will be putting somewhere on this screen. And that's great because, you know, you don't want to have, if you use the AutoCap and then you put it through something like InShot, then you're going to have all these company logos, brand logos all over your screen, which will be very distracting, and you don't want that for your customers or your audience. So you can then go on and pay, and I believe it's $3.99 a month. So that equates to just over £3 a month if you're living in the UK. And it really depends on how often you're going to be using this feature. If you're going to use it every week, then maybe it's worth it. For me, possibly not. I'm still weighing that up. So we'll have to wait and see. But first of all, if you haven't been here before, my name is Tracy Davenport. I'm an Instagram coach, and each week I create and upload free tutorials. Sorry, my hair is getting caught in my lip gloss. Nice. No problems. Anyway, as I was saying, I create free tutorials each week for you to learn how to use your Instagram better for your business. Okay, so let's jump into this tutorial and see how we get on. As you can see, I've just recorded my video through the app, and I've hit OK to submit it. I'm going to tap next. I am now in AutoCap, and it gives you an option to create your own video live through the app if you like, or you can create a video on your phone or wherever else and then put it into the app. It's obviously easy if you do it on your phone and then transfer it into the app that way, rather than filming it on a camera and then having to put it somewhere where you can access it on your phone to put into the app. Does that make sense? Probably not. Anyway, I have up to 5 minutes, but I'm not going to take that long. So this is my video. I am going to go through it, and I'm going to add the I'm going to add the captions. Let's see what it makes of that. All right, so let's see how this gets on. All right, as you can see, it didn't like the and it missed out the end bit. And you can also see in places where the wording was incorrect. So I'm going to run through the video quickly and just amend things. But before I do, what you can do is you can tap on the sentence or on the word, and the first icon gives you a series of options to change the font. Now, previously I've chosen typewriter. We can also select font size, so we can make it big or really little. Okay, so we've got that. Then we can go to color, so you can choose the color of your font. You can choose whether you want the word highlighted. You can choose the background color. I'm happy with white, but you know, we could change it to, hang on, that's meant to be the background. Let's change background to orange. Okay, so there we've got orange, and let's change the font that to green. All right, so you can see you can change it all around, whatever you like. Not that I don't like any of these, so I'm gonna change it all back. Okay, let's have yellow and pink, because I like yellow and pink. And you can add a border. I don't like the border on the font, so let's do that. You can also add a shadow. I don't like that either, but what the heck. And then you can move on to animation, and you've got regular, or you can go to typewriter, which I quite like. There's comics. Then there is bold, word, which isn't very good in my opinion because it only flashes up for a short period of time. I am actually going to go back to the color and create a background because it seems to show up much better against the background. So let's do that. All right, so there we go. There's my background.
I don't want regular, I want typewriter. No, not comic. Typewriter, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to go done with that. Then tap again and we have other options. So this is the speed at which it moves. I'm quite happy with that speed. So let's say done.
Okay, so you can play around. The others don't seem to really do an awful lot. Possibly because I don't have the paid version. Alright, so what I'm going to do is turn the volume up again, and then I'll work through the captions to just make sure that it says what I was actually saying. So let's do that. Hang on. Okay, so let's run this through from the beginning and check it.
Okay, so I am now in AutoCap, and it gives you an option to create your own video live through the app if you like, or you can create a video on your phone or wherever else, and then put it into the app. It's obviously easier if you do it on your phone and then transfer it into the app that way rather than filming it on a camera and then having to put it somewhere where you can access it on your phone to put into the app. Does that make sense? Probably not. Anyway, I have up to 5 minutes, but I'm not going to take that long. So this is my video. I am going to go through it, and I'm going to add the captions. Let's see what it makes for that. All right, so let's see how this gets on.
Okay, so that's done. Let's save it. As you can see, there were quite a few gaps, and it took a few minutes to fill in the correct words. So, you know, it doesn't catch everything, but it is pretty good. Save. Let's save it to gallery. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to share it and save it into my photos and upload. Okay, and we're done. Okay, so I am now in AutoCap, and it gives you an option to create your own video live through the app if you like, or you can create a video on your phone or wherever else and then put it into the app. It's obviously easy if you do it on your phone and then transfer it into the app that way rather than filming it on a camera and then having to put it somewhere where you can access it on your phone to put into the app. Does that make sense? Probably not. Anyway, I have up to 5 minutes, but I'm not going to take that long. So this is my video. I am going to go through it and I'm going to add the I'm going to add the captions. Let's see what it makes of that. All right, so let's see how this gets on. All right, so that was all about AutoCap. What do you think? Are you going to invest in it? Possibly, possibly not. Just depends on how often you're going to use it. So I just changed the camera angle a little bit so that you can see the full thing, because I realized that I have been cutting off the bottom of my dresses, so it's a bit of a funny angle at the moment. But I just wanted you to be able to see that there is a lovely pleat in it, and it moves so beautifully when you walk. It has a beautiful light flow to it, and it's really comfortable and airy. So I would definitely recommend this dress. I love it. This is definitely a big thumbs up from me, and I hope you like it. Let me know what you think in the comments.